Hi girls, we'll just go through the answers for Thursday's test. We'll go through them quickly. 2.5 hours is 2 hours, and then a half an hour is 30 minutes. 2 times 8 is 16. 7 plus 8 is 15. Now it says, colour 1/4 of the circles. So I have to split these circles into quarters, into 4 groups. So the best way of doing it, split it into a half first. Then each half you want to split in half again, and that will give you quarters. So if I split it like this, so I should have 4 equal groups. That'll be 1/4, 2 quarters, 3 quarters, 4 quarters. So if I want to colour 1/4, I will colour in one of these group here, so it'll be 6 circles. 6 circles I will colour in. 140 take away 80 is 60. Name this 2D shape. It is an oval. 56 divided by 8 is 7. I buy an ice cream, it's 1.25. What change will I get from €2? So €2, subtract 1.25, and I had 75 cents change. 6 times 0 is 0. 15 take away 9 is 6. Order the fractions from smallest to largest. So I have a half, a tenth, and a quarter. Now, the smallest fraction there is 1/10. If I was to divide a pizza into 10 pieces, that means I'd only get one of them. So it'd be kind of a small slice. So 1/10 is the smallest. Now, I'm going to look at my next two. I have a half and I have 3 quarters. So a half means I'm going to divide my pizza into 2 pieces and I'm going to get one of the pieces. And 3 quarters means I've divided my pizza into 4 pieces and I'm going to get 3 of them. So the next biggest one then is a half, and the next biggest one is a quarter. Now we'll be doing fractions when we go back to school. We'll be launching straight into fractions. So if you're not really that sure about them, don't be worrying yet. How many hours in 2 days? Well, in 1 day, there's 24 hours. So in 2 days, there's 48. 40 divided by 8 is 5. €5 take away €1.50 is €3.50. Use a colour to trace over the vertical line. Now a vertical line is a straight line that goes straight up the way, okay, like from north to south. So it's B, here, line B is our vertical line. Will a cube stack? Of course it will. Yes, it will. It's like building blocks. Will they stack? 8 plus 5 plus 4. I'm going to add these. I'm going to make 9 here. 9 plus 8 is 17. 8 plus 5, sorry, €8.05 is 805 cents. What is the chance of your class having a new pupil this year? It's possible. And 10 times 18. Now, you might look at this and say, we didn't learn that in our 10 times tables. But remember, I gave you a trick when you're multiplying by 10. When you multiply a number by 10, all you do is add a 0 to the other number. So my other number is 18, and I add a 0. So my answer is 180. Now we'll flick over to the problem solving. It says, complete the pattern. So we have a triangle, and another triangle there, a triangle, a circle, a square, a triangle, a circle, a square, a triangle, a circle, a square, a triangle, a circle, a square. Okay, so that's our pattern with the shapes. Now we have our dots in them. So we have 1, 2, 4. 1, 4, 2. 1, 2, 4. So we're going to have 1, 4, 2. Okay, so if you say it, you'll actually hear the pattern yourselves. Colour a half in red and a quarter in blue. So I'm going to divide my shape first, okay, and I'm going to divide it in half. So that's a half. Okay, now I'm going to divide it into quarters as well. So if you see, a half is the same as 2/4. So this part I'm going to colour in blue. I'm going to colour in 8 squares blue. And there in blue. Oh, sorry, it's a half in red, isn't it? Excuse me. Sorry, a half in red. So these are going to be in red, a half in red. And 1/4 in blue, 1 out of the 4 in blue. Now again, we will be doing fractions when we return. Okay, so that's everything. Well done, girls.